Coming up in off-season, Majeed Ashimeru speaks to us about his enterprising stay in Europe, how he played for 3 clubs in 2 years, and being recalled by Red Bull Salzburg for the 2019-2020 season with the prospect of playing in the UEFA Champions League. He talks about his upbringing here in Ghana from Nima 441 to WAFA and then to Europe. And after missing out on the Black Stars squad for the 2019 Africa Cup of Nations, despite scoring 4 goals and making 10 assists for St Gallen club of Switzerland. Welcome to the show and enjoy it. Nice to see you on the holidays.
Thank you.
Welcome to off-season. We have to talk about you. Such a, superb campaign for St Gallen in Switzerland. Yeah. We all watched and we read more about you. So, if you don't mind, there's more for us to talk about your career
that's okay.
now.
Let's go.
Right?
Yeah, thank you.
So it's about the goals, it's about the assists. Becoming a big player in the club and moving on the aspiration of your loan, what you've learned, from St Gallen. And stuff like that. So that's basically what we're going to, talk about. Majeed Ashimeru, welcome to off-season. 4 goals, 10 assists for St Gallen. Is that your best you can do?
I think that's the best I can do in my first time in Switzerland. So I think it wasn't the best, but I think that was my first time in Switzerland, and I think 4 goals, 10 assists is something I never think of, and it happened. So I think I can do more hopefully if I'm staying there in the next season, I will do more for sure.
Now talk us through your journey in Europe. This is only your 2nd year you spent abroad, but you've played for 3 clubs. How did it happen? 3 clubs in 2 years.
Yeah, I think after I signed for Red Bull. I think they thought I wasn't ready for the Red Bull Salzburg itself, so I have to go on loan just to adapt the European football, and I think it was a best move they did for me, because playing the 2nd league in Austria, after that, for 6 months, and after moving to the 1st league, the same in Austria.
But that wasn't the idea. You're supposed to spend the whole season with Austria Lustenau.
Yeah.
But then after you scored a goal in 11 matches in January, you were farmed out again to spend the 2nd half of the season in the Austrian Bundesliga with Wolfsburg.
Yeah.
How did it happen?
I think I learned it very fast. I adopted it very well, because they thought it could be a 1 year journey, but I think it was my focus, my hard work, and so I think I picked everything up very quickly, and I think they thought 6 months in the 2nd league was okay, so I have to go to the 1st league also to continue my journey. So yeah.
At Wolfsburg, you got there. They had already spent some time. But you adapted so well. 2 goals in 15 matches at Wolfsburg.
Yeah.
How was the experience like moving from the 2nd league to the Bundesliga in Austria?
It is a big difference from the 2nd league to the 1st league. It was a huge pressure for me, and the team was already down. So I think if you join a team who was already down, you have to do a lot more to the team to help the team to stay in the league. So I think I did my best, and I think that was how things went. Doing my best, and for 6 months, and after I have to leave to Switzerland. So yeah.
In Switzerland, you signed for St Gallen.
Yeah.
You helped them to finish 6, but the talk was about your assist. 10 assists, and then 4 goals in 32 matches.
Yeah.
We've talked about it. You said you could have done, better.
Better, yeah.
But how did you settle in Switzerland? You fitted in so very well coming in from Austria.
Yeah, I think, I never knew about the league, and it was my first time in Switzerland playing, in a league like Switzerland. So I think it was from the coach. He helped me a lot, it gave me the chance, the freedom to do what I do best. So I think that was, that was my motivation, because we talk every day at training, at the games. Talk me, oh, you have to do your best. You can do it, and everything you want to do on the field, you can do it. So I think I did my best, and 4 goals, 10 assists is something I'm happy about.
Young boy making it to Europe. So how do you cook? How do you eat? Are you always eating from the restaurant?
No, I'm not always eating in a restaurant. Normally, I from WAFA, we don't learn how to cook. We just, so after I moved to Europe, I learned just something small to keep myself. So, but normally in all these countries, we have African restaurant and all that. So it's easy to get this African food sometimes to eat. So
You talked about WAFA, and people look at your background and they feel they are not very surprised, because in the league you scored goals, you helped them, to one of their best positions before leaving them, although you guys were not in contention. How did your stay at WAFA help refine your talent?
Yeah, I think it helped me. So for so many years I was in WAFA. I went there 2008. Late 2008, almost 2009, and from there I have been there. So I think I learned a lot, and I think and they helped me a lot. My talent. I was already a good footballer, but I think they changed my style. They helped me to play like the way I'm playing now. So
how did they find you?
It was 2008. We went for Emilio games. Yeah, and the managing director was there. It's called Carry Broken. So yeah, he picked me up from there, and after that he spoke with my family for me to come to the academy for 2 weeks trials, and I went there and I never left till 2017.
Oh, wow, that's good. How old were you then?
I was like 12 years old.
Okay. Yeah. And you coming from Nima 441, typical, slumwood, very populated area. How did that help you in becoming the sort of talent we have now?
Yeah, I think it's always difficult. To come from such area, and me being here now, I think it's from my mother, because she supported me since I was young, and football was something I loved since I was young. So I think apart from football, I didn't choose anything again, and my mother was in support, although my father wasn't in support. But yeah, later he came to realize that this is what I want. So I think they were all in support in my career. That's why I'm here now.
Fast forward to your career. Even before the season ended, Red Bull Salzburg had posted on their official website that Majeed Ashimeru is returning to the club, will be part of the 2019-2020 season. Was it that you were scared you were going to leave them? You still have a contract with them, right? Yeah. But was it that they treasured you so much, or they wanted the rest of the football or the clubs monitoring you to stay away from you and say, yes, he's our player, he's returning to us on loan?
I think they treasured me so well, and I think they were so happy and in love with my
progression.
Yeah, they were really happy and in love with my progression. They were so. They called me every time since I went to St Gallen, just to make sure I'm okay. So I think they did their best. So they're happy. I'm happy. I'm going back, because it's always good to go back home. So I'm really happy to go back.
Your development. You feel that if you had gone to Europe early, you wouldn't have become, that mature player, because playing in the Ghana Premier League for 2 seasons, did it really help?
I think it really helped me, because this Ghana League was very difficult.
Yeah.
It was really difficult. I was 17 when I played my first league in Ghana, so I think it helped me a lot.
I remember the jersey was even a baggy jersey. You remember that pic?
Yeah, it was so big, and I think playing in these pitches and trying to do your best, and it really helped me, and I'm so happy with it.
you've whetted all of us our appetites. It looks like we are looking at the next big star, to come in Europe. The tax is even looking very arduous for next season because Red Bull Salzburg, they have the money, they are bringing in players, they have history of producing some of the best players, African players now, Mane and also Naby Keita, all coming through there. Are you capable of meeting the challenge at Red Bull Salzburg?
Yeah, I mean, through my life, I always wanted challenges. So I'm ready for any challenge that comes my way because, St Gallen wanted me to stay, but I told them I need a new challenge for myself, and I think it's a big challenge over there, and I'm ready. If I'm not ready, I wouldn't go back. But I think I'm ready mentally and and physically, I'm really ready for the challenge. So I think I'm not really scared or something. Yeah.
Has your game seen any improvements? Going to Europe in 2017, moving from Lustenau to Wolfsberger to St Gallen. The coaches you've been through, have they added anything to your game that when you were playing in the Premier League here you didn't have?
Yeah, I think they added a lot because I normally watch my games back here in Ghana and in Europe, and I see a lot of difference. Even my friends said, "Oh, now you don't dribble so much," and I tell them, "Hey, it's not about dribbling; it's about winning the game." So I think I'm passing. I think my passing has really improved a lot, and you don't need to run with the ball all the time. You just have to play it fast, and because if you don't play it fast, someone is already coming on you. So yeah, I think my style has changed a lot.
You played in the Europa League qualifiers with St Gallen. You didn't go far. With Red Bull Salzburg, is the Champions League. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward because again in St Gallen the Europa League was a new team and a lot of new guys. So I think it was very difficult. It was so fast to get ourselves together. But Red Bull Salzburg, I'm straight to Champions League. I think there are already players who played in the Europa League, the Champions League, and you adding to the team is going to look very easy for you as well. So, yeah.
What are you looking at next season? What is your target? Now the games, you're getting more games. Your assist is also doubling. The goals, yes, 4 goals is an improvement from what you did at Lustenau, Wolfsberger, and then St Gallen. You topped it up to make it 4 goals. What are you looking to achieve next season?
Yeah, I'm looking to do better than the season I stayed with St Gallen. I always want to improve in my game. So if I can do my best to score more than 4 goals in Austria, I'll be happy. If I can give more assists, I'll be happy. And I'm hoping to help the team as well. The team is always first, so yeah.
We're looking at so many aspects of the game. Footballers and young stars seeing their bank accounts, swollen, and after making a move, you compare what you're earning at WAFA and what Salzburg gave you. Definitely, it's a life-changing moment.
Yeah,
are you content with that?
Yeah, I'm really content with that because where I'm from is from WAFA to Red Bull Salzburg. You can imagine the difference of who I'm getting. So I think I'm really content with that. But in life we move forward. So there's more to come, and yeah.
You want to make more money?
Yeah, for sure, everyone wants to make more money.
Absolutely. Have you thought of making a family, settling down one day? Is it popping up in your?
Yeah, for sure. Everyone wants to make a family one day. But now I'm really concentrated on my family, on my parents, on my close friends now. So I think after that, I'm just 21, almost 22.
Yeah.
I have more years ahead. So
you have a girlfriend now?
Yeah.
You had in St Gallen?
It's private.
Yeah. Your generation, that's Bernard Mensah, Samuel Tete, Gideon Mensah, also Kennedy Boateng, all those guys you are around in Austria, in Europe. A lot of you, scattered around, but you went to Europe very, very early.
Right,
you think that is what can make you people refined and play for big European clubs in the years to come?
Yeah, I think we're still in contact. I mean, we talk every time. We keep watching each other games. After every game, we have a group chat. We talk together. Oh, yeah, you did your best. You need to do more. You need to do that. So, I think everyone is doing his best. So okay. I think we are hoping to. I mean, I'll be happy for now. I mean, if you can take it on Mensa, it's going back to Salzburg. I'm also going back to Salzburg, and it's going to be a good relationship because we started together and playing together also in Europe was something we always prayed for. So I think, yeah, we can refine and do something great in Europe.
Absolutely, Majeed. Also, in wrapping up, some say you are the best number 10 we can get now for Ghana. What do you make of it?
Yeah, I think everyone has his own opinion. So I think if I hear such comment about me, I feel happy about it, and I think I need to do more because these are people who are in love with me. I don't have to make them down. I don't have to make what they are saying not to happen. So I think if I hear such comment, I feel happy, and that keeps pushing me that I need to do more for them as well. So yeah, it's that's their opinion. So yeah, I can't say no to that.
How far do you think you can go as a footballer? Have you started dreaming about where you want to be in the coming years, especially when you look back to what you've done for 3 clubs in 2 years?
Yeah, I started dreaming when I was very young. I think I'm living in my dream now, and I think I'm not anywhere near my dream. I think there are more to come. So I think at this world I dreamt of. I mean, I play in Europe, and I mean it's step by step for sure. So I think I will go far. I will go much far as I can.
4 goals, 10 assists. Were you surprised you didn't get a call up for the Black Stars for the Africa Cup of Nations?
No, I wasn't. I think they know. I mean, they know best. Maybe I'm not enough now for them. Maybe later I can be enough. I can be enough for the Black Stars. But I'm not surprised about it. I'm okay because these players they call, they are also players who play in Europe who are capable of helping the country. So yeah, I'm okay with that.
The last time we were expecting you to be part of the under-23 team for the qualifiers to the CAF under-23, Cup of Nations in Egypt also this year. Yeah. That final game will be played against Algeria. Yeah. It's been rescheduled to September. Are you keen on playing for the Black Meteors to see that they qualify for the African Championship?
Yeah, I am because the last game we played in Accra, I was supposed to be with the team, but our last game in St Gallen, I had the injury and I need to have the surgery or something like that. So I think I was out, but I came down to support the team. I went to their hotel. I spoke with the coach, and yeah. So I will do my best. I can help if it's in the pitch or off the pitch. I'll do my best to help the team to go to the Olympics.
On your social media pages, you like using the hashtag Maker. Where did you get that nickname from?
That was a name I got it when I was very young. I think with my friends, with my childhood friends, we always talk about making it, and I was like, yeah, we need to make it, and I was the first person to move out of their side. So they gave me the name Maker because they believed I'm making them proud as well. So I think these are people that gave me the name, and yeah, I love the name as well because this is a name that's making me. So
absolutely. Finally, it's holiday mood when players are on this short break during the summer. What do you guys do? Just talk us through. What are some of the things you do? Is it about chilling, partying late?
No, it's not always chilling. You train as well because you need to get ready for the coming season. So yeah, but you need to also enjoy with your friends, with your family, with everyone because when you go, you leave them alone. So when you come, they chill with you. You go out with them and you train with them as well. So yeah, it's not always about chilling. It's about chilling and also getting ready for the next season.
We don't know what will happen in future, but if there's one assurance you can give us, everybody watching you now, what will it be for the 2019-2020 season that people should expect from Majeed Ashimeru?
Yeah, I think they should expect more assists because that's what I love doing most. I love to assist my friends I love to assist my team to win. So I think 10 assists now. I think the next season is going to be a lot of assists.
Majeed Ashimeru, Thanks for speaking to us. We wish you all the best as you make your move to Red Bull Salzburg, and we hope to see you play in the Champions League.
You're welcome. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you. From the streets of Nima 441, right through to WAFA and then landed in Europe, where he's played for 3 clubs in 2 years, Majeed Ashimeru returns to Red Bull Salzburg for the 2019-2020 season. You heard from him, the finest, the maker. He spoke to us here on Off Season. See you next time.